Hey folks, my name's Ian Baker. I'm the product specialist with American RV. Today we have the absolute pleasure of taking a tour of the all-new 2016 Trek. Okay, as you can see by where we're at, we're in this beautiful area, kind of out in nature. We have hiking trails, we have biking trails, we have fishing, and that's exactly what this motor coach is designed for. Okay, it's going to be small enough you can get to some of those hard to reach areas, yet it's going to be big enough and have all the storage for all your adventuring needs. One of the things I'd like to start on is going to be the chassis underneath the coach. It is going to be a Ford chassis. It's going to have your 6.8 liter Triton V10, okay? It's going to give you about 360 horse. In a 27-foot coach, that's all you're going to need. It does a great job. It's got all the power behind it to get you to some of the places on that unbeaten path. As we move down the coach, we'll go ahead and start taking a look at some of the storage. Again, they've done a lot of innovative things here, which I'll show you as we go through. But you know, we're just gonna start here on the basics. So we'll have nice side swinging door, all right? It's not gonna swing up, it's gonna swing to the side. The advantage of that, A, it's gonna be easier to get in and out of. B, if you forget to close it, the wind, when you start going down the road, the wind is gonna shut it. But there you are, good storage space there, all right? Good start, gotta love it. You'll notice here also the paint job. Okay, this is going to be a full paint coach on here. Okay, they did a very good job. It has nice sharp lines. You know, it just looks very, very nice. We do have frameless windows on this coach. Great thing about that is you can just tilt those open and they can be open during the rain. All right, that way you can still get some airflow through. We do have this beautiful large full extension power awning. All right, push a button, goes all the way out, push a button, comes back in. It will have a LED in the tip of the awning, so that way it shines back down on your campsite. The Trek is going to have fully motorized steps. All right, they'll come down for you, step on in, shut the door, they go back up. Here, we're going to have our outside entertainment system. All right, you're going to have your stereo system here, got a couple speakers, electrical outlet there, and then here, little cable hookup, and then a 12-volt plug-in there. And I know what you're thinking, well, Ian, where's my TV? Don't worry, Trek's got you covered. There we are, all right? There's going to be your TV there. That does come out a little bit further if you want it outside the compartment, but it's at a perfect level. You can sit down on some chairs. Everyone, you know, is surrounded. If you do have hookup, gotta love it. All right. Moving back on the coach. Here's going to be our propane access, all right? Also in this compartment, a little bit tougher to see, but behind that, we are going to have a hydraulic leveling system, all right? This does have a hydraulic leveling system, auto level, touch a button, does all the work for you. That's what the Trek's all about, making those adventures easy, guys. Okay, so here we're going to have a good side compartment. All right, nice place if you have, you know, like fishing nets or, you know, grill. If you have wood for fire, again, great place there. Moving around the back, we will have a ladder. Okay, you can climb up on the ladder. That way, if you have any roof maintenance, nice and easy access. And then this is what I really love, okay? This is really cool. This is what they call the Trek trunk. Look at that. Now, you want some storage. In a 27-footer, that's unheard of. It's absolutely fantastic, all right? Plenty of room there, good place for, again, chairs, bikes, fishing poles, you know, what have you. Anything you need, Trek has the space for it. Also up top, we're gonna have our rear view camera there, our backup camera. So when we're backing up, we can see what we're doing, making sure we're not gonna hit anything. And again, on this side, more storage. What? Yeah, gotta love that. I know I sure do. Gas can, all right, fill up there, nice and easy. Here's going to be our convenience center. Here's going to be our dump valves, you know, gray tank, black tank. We do have an outside shower hookup, all right? Also on this coach, you are going to get a black tank flush. Great thing about that is you can just hook a hose up to it and that'll wash out your tank. You don't have to drag a hose into the motorhome, put it down the toilet to wash out your black tank. Does the work for you right there. All right. We do have the slide here. Underneath the slide, we're going to have our Cummins Onan 4,000 watt Jenny there. All right, does come equipped with the generator. Again, you know, anytime you're going out doing some boondocking, going on those long fishing expeditions or hiking trails, want to make sure we're going to have power. The generator will take care of that for you. And then here, again, more storage area. Just, over and over. The Trek has it. We love it. All right, folks, let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the Trek 26HM. We're going to go ahead and start off in the kitchen. Okay, one of the things I like they did, you're going to have these nice solid surface countertops on here. Then you're going to have an undermount sink. Okay, that's one of the advantages of having solid surfaces. You can do that, gives it a nice clean look. Also, it gives it an edge to make sure your water is going to end up in the sink, not all over the place. Also, you do get the double bowl stainless here. Okay, easier for doing dishes. And then you get your pull-out faucet on there as well. Up above, we're going to get some cupboards for some nice storage. All right, always got to have galley storage. You have a little bit next to the microwave. And something I think that is really neat, they also installed a silverware drawer right there. All right, nice and easy, just kind of tucks up. You can put it all in there when you're done. Boom, tucks itself away. Love it. Underneath the sink, you do have a sponge tray here, as well as some additional storage below. And then something that's needed in every galley, you have a nice bank of drawers. Okay, you do have 3 full extension drawers on here, and the bottom one is going to be quite a bit deeper. All right, good place for your pots and pans. You're also going to have a 110 outlet here, and then of course your stovetop burner, and then you'll have a microwave and a fully functional hood. Across on the other side of the coach, rounding out the kitchen, we're going to have our gas and propane Dinette refrigerator and freezer. Okay, you got good storage above that. Then I know it's a little tough to see, but we got these great drawers. Okay, this one has shelves on this side of it. Excellent place for any canned goods, or if you have any chips, anything like that. A great place to put them in there. And then we have all these nice segmented drawers here as well. Okay, this goes all the way down. Look at that, love it. Nice deep drawer there. Okay, let's go ahead and move on over to our dinette. Okay, you do have a good sized dinette in this coach. All right, it does have cup holders built in the table. I really enjoy that. Main reason is if you are traveling with multiple guests, they can put a drink right here, seat belt, strap themselves in, they can ride here, and their drink won't spill on them. All right, you also have a nice window on this side, getting good cross ventilation. You have windows all around in this half of the coach. And again, these are going to be your frameless windows, so you can tilt them open, you won't be getting that rain. You'll also see here, look at that, roll down shades. Man, no more are the days of having to worry about strings, breaking strings on your night day shades. These things are an absolute godsend. They're wonderful. Up above, you'll also see we have some extra storage, going to be very nicely designed on here, but we have good storage area here. And then right below that, of course, we have a light for eating, and then we also have 110 outlets on each side. Again, that way if you are sitting here, whether you're working or riding down the road, you do have electrical access for your iPad, laptop, whatever else you may have. Again, and also this dinette will fold down into a bed, so if you do have additional guests, you can sleep a lot of people in this coach, as we will see, but this does drop down and you can sleep a guest here. Also on both sides, underneath, you're going to have more storage, nice big drawers. Okay, it's a really big deal in the Trek. As we go through the tour, you'll see it more and more, and I'm going to keep hitting on it. Having a coach this size, okay, a traveler, a lot of times it's hard to find storage areas. So, Trek was very innovative, or ARG, I should say, that makes the Trek. They were very innovative in what they did with it, where their storage areas are. And as we go through, you'll see more and more of them. Be like, man, that makes a lot of sense. That is a really good idea. Across from the dinette, okay, we do have a recliner chair. Currently it is locked into place, but it is easy to take out. You can move this anywhere you want. Again, it's a full recliner, kick back, relax. All right, nice space. Gives you another area to sit down. Now, your seats will swivel here as well. Okay, your driver's seat and passenger seat do swivel, so that gives you some seating too. Up above, you're going to have your TV. Okay, this opens up. The great thing about this is you can get any angle, whether you're sitting at the dinette, you know, if you're in the kitchen and you want to watch TV while you're cooking, you have access there. And then behind you are going to have your multimedia center. Okay, which brings us to here. Okay, again, a little bit smaller coach, but they make sure you're going to have plenty of sleeping area. Not only do you have dinette, not only do you have the main bed, but then you have this cab over here. Okay, this bed is blown up. It's probably the easiest way to do it. You can just put a sheet on there, put it up to the ceiling, and then you have a little control. When you're ready, you just hit the button and it drops right down for you. Okay, easy enough. It'll go all the way down basically to the top of the seats, be a ladder, climb up and in, and you're good to go. Okay, another bed, very convenient. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the bathroom. All right, so we're gonna have a split bath in the Trek 26. We're gonna have our shower here. On this side, we're gonna have our stool and vanity, which I'll show you in just a moment. But one of the things I really wanted to point out, again, something I love, you know, Trek is going to be pet friendly. A lot of us have pets that are near and dear to our hearts. We would love to take them with us when we travel, and Trek makes sure you're able to do that. Check that out. All right, that's great. You have a water bowl, a food bowl, you know, the dishes tucks right in. You know, like I say, they're trying to think of you in this coach. All right, I think that's just a great idea. As we come into the shower, okay, we'll have a nice shower door on there. All right, you'll have a very good sized shower. You're gonna have some shelving in there. You know, you'll have your wand, good skylight, lots and a lot of natural skylight, and if you're taller, it gives you a little bit of headroom as well. All right. Moving into the other side of the bathroom, okay, what I like here, the bathroom door is going to open up, okay, it's going to lock in position. You have a couple robe hooks there. But I like that because this closes off. There's also going to be a pocket door in the bedroom that will close off, all right? And that will give you a nice space in here to get in and out of the shower, and also kind of makes it one whole complete unit. As we move into the bathroom, you'll notice we're going to have an excellent towel rack there, good towel bar. Okay, we're also going to have our medicine cabinet with a mirror, and we will have an extra storage area. And then below that, we're going to have a towel ring. We will have our vanity here. Okay, good, more storage underneath the vanity. And of course, we'll have a raised stool. The thing I like about that is it makes it a lot easier to get on and off of it, okay? It makes it nice and simple, and a very efficient bathroom. Okay, this is going to be the bedroom of the Trek. All right, this is going to be my favorite part. It's kind of going to be the center of innovation, which I'll show you everything it does in just a little bit. But first, I want to point out some of the storage. Okay, here we're going to have nice wardrobe space, hanging space. All right, below that, we're going to have a couple pull-out drawers. The first one is actually going to be a little shelf. Okay, I love that. It's going to be a great place for your alarm clock, glass of water, anything you need, can set it right there. And then below that, again, a couple of good pull-out shelves and an electrical outlet down below. On the other side, we are going to have a couple of shelves there. All right, again, you know, want to make sure you have shelves on both sides. And then here next to me, I know it's a little tough to see, but we will have a TV here. Okay, that way when you're laying in bed, you are able to watch TV. Now, let me show you the great part of the Trek. All right, folks, and here it is. Okay, at night, the bed's going to be down. During the day, the bed rises up and gives you what they call the rec room. All right, this is going to be a great bonus room, gives you a ton of space back here. Again, in a smaller coach, space is a premium, and they did a very innovative job of giving you all this extra area. And then look at this, storage galore. Okay, I have my ladder back here for the front bed. I have a box of my own personal goodies there. And then we're gonna have a nice wardrobe storage rack all along here. Okay, again, a ton of storage. We have drawers in here. All right, look at that, drawer there. And then when you shut it, we're gonna have mirrors. Okay, great spot if you want to sit down, get dressed in the morning, you know, look at yourself, see what you look like before you go out for the day. All right, you're able to do that. Again, one of the things I love about the Trek, you know, just a great utilization of space, just a ton of innovation going into it. All right, guys, why don't we go ahead and we'll take a look at the cockpit. Okay, in the cockpit of the 2016 Trek, I'm going to have a couple of amenities I'd like to point out. One is going to be this guy right here. Okay, it's something that's simple but very, very effective. It's going to be a non-slip tray. All right, great place to have your cell phone, wallet, loose change. Okay, it's just a nice thing when you're traveling, something that you can always use. Up above here, we're going to have our gen set, okay? Obviously our heating controls. This will be our multimedia center, which will also be the backup camera. Moving over on both sides, we're going to have 12-volt adapters, okay? So you can have one for each side. And then also on our passenger side, we're going to have a 110-volt, okay? So again, if the passenger has iPad, laptop, they want to plug in and use it, they can certainly do that. Both sides, you're also going to get cup holders because we know we have to have our cup holders. I know when I'm traveling, I absolutely have to have them. And then underneath that, we'll have some magazine racks. Also on this coach, okay, you are going to have heated mirrors. Hopefully you don't have to use them, but if you are going through a bad area and it's snowing, or you know, maybe you're going to go snowshoeing and you want to take the trek to do so, you do have those heated mirrors that you can use. You do have two-way mirrors on there. They'll be split. And then on the bottom of the mirrors, you're also going to have your cameras, okay? So whenever you turn your blinker on, you will have your blind spot cameras, which is something that is always very usable. In the front here, you're also going to have an auxiliary start for your battery. So if one of your batteries goes dead, you have an emergency one here, you can use the other battery, fire your coach up. And then you're going to have your auto leveling system here too, okay? Again, touch of a button, it all goes down, touch of a button, you retract them up, good to go. Up above, you'll notice we're going to have this beautiful, not only beautiful view, but we're going to have this very large one-piece windshield, okay? We don't have the big H frame in the center, you know, like maybe you have in your current coach, but it is going to be one solid piece, which gives you the absolute best view out of there. Also, up top, we are going to have, again, some additional storage, okay? Like I say, you can never have enough storage, and that's just a good utilization of space there, as well as you have some netting and some spaces up on the sides here with your map light here. All right, folks, thanks for joining me on the tour of the 2016 Trek. Again, just to go over a couple highlights, it's going to be a great traveler. There's tons of storage, lots of innovation, all the power you need. We know here at American RV it's a great coach. If you're looking for a great adventure this summer, give us a call and you too can Trek it.